are very few businesses that haven't been affected by the pandemic. Courier publisher Jamie Smith talked with the executive producer of KPG Creative about some of the pivots companies are making to survive.
Thank you, Kyla, and good morning, Scott. Thanks for being here. You know, you and KPG have been a savior to the Business Courier during this year of the pandemic. We've had events canceled since mid-March, and we've had to kind of change the way that we want to connect and honor our business leaders. Have you at KPG seen a shift or a change because of COVID-19 in how they're doing events, and if they are canceling events, what they're doing to pivot?
Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. And I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity. But absolutely, so KPG Creative is a live event and video production company. And so we do events all across the country. And absolutely, in mid-March, we saw pretty much all of our clients abandon their in-person meetings, and everything just went away. At that point, we really had to think about who we're going to be and how we're going to survive this. And we were able to take our experience in the video world and take our clients who trust us, who want to continue communicating with their audiences. And we were able to say, all right, look, we can't do in-person events, but you can still communicate with your audiences. You can still connect with your employees, with your customers. And so, from that initial point in mid-March, we really buckled down and really dove headfirst and partnered with our video experience and took it into the streaming world. And it really has been a great experience. We've actually even picked up new clients in this whole crazy world that we live in now.
That's awesome. Can you give maybe some examples of options that companies are taking to replace those events?
Yeah, 8 months ago, nobody probably even heard of Zoom, and now it's a pretty common word out in the world. And so every day, I probably hear of a new platform, a new widget, a new platform that our customers are saying, "Hey, can you take a look at this? Can you take a look at this demo?" And the reality is, the platform, if it's Zoom or if it's WebEx or if it's Hopin or if it's any of these other different virtual platforms that are out there, you got to remember, it's about the content. You got to create great content for your audience that's on the other side of that screen to stay engaged, so they don't get up and take their dog for a walk. So they don't get up and make, whatever it may be. So it really, to me and to KPG Creative, it starts with content. You got to have great content. The other thing is, today's environment, Zoom calls, Google Meet calls, WebEx calls, everybody's doing them. I think it's become extremely saturated. So really, it's, today we got to take it to virtual conference calls or virtual meetings. We got to take it to the 2.0 version or the 3.0 version. So that really, in my world or in KPG's world, means increasing production value. So, taking that leap and not just doing a Zoom call, but really incorporating transitions and graphics and really thinking about it as a live event versus just a video streaming event.
Yeah, you've done a great job with us. We've already produced the 40 Under 40 event this year, which, we usually have 800 people in a conference room celebrating. Our honorees are dancing down the stage. As you said, you're in your seat at a conference room. You're not as likely to get up and leave as if you're in your lazy boy in your living room. It's very easy to get up and turn that off. But you did a great job. If you were talking to our customers out there who are thinking about using video, what kind of advice would you give them?
I'm going to go back to what I kind of just said. Number one, it's about content. Number two, it's about increasing that production value. But ultimately at KPG Creative, and the way that I think that we've been able to succeed in this new digital world of video events and video conferencing and connecting with people, is that it's not an off-the-shelf product. It's really about having a communication, an open dialogue with our customers and even our prospects to say, look, who is it that we want to talk to? How is it that we want to communicate to them? What is the results that we want out of this? And then together we comb through and come up with a great solution. That might be, increasing the production value in a Zoom call. That might be building a custom website and pushing a Vimeo or YouTube stream with high production values into their already existing domain. Or it also might be partnering with their platform that they've already chosen. We have the capabilities to push a lot of streams into almost every platform that's out there. So really, it starts with a conversation. It's really understanding the customer and understanding how we're going to get to what they want to have done.
Excellent. Well, I can speak from experience. You know what our customers like. You know what we like. You know how to get us there. So I urge everybody that's thinking about video to reach out to Scott and KPG. Thank you so much, Scott, and I will see you again soon.
Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate the time.